Welcome to today's Grow It Green. We're at Bagley Pond Perennials in Warner. I'm joined by Rachel Massini from UNH Cooperative Extension. Rachel, the weather's getting warmer, more people are heading outside, and we also had a warm winter. Does that mean there are going to be more ticks around?
Not necessarily, Ray. Ticks, again, if we don't know what the foundation is to begin with, we don't know if their numbers have increased or decreased. However, we do know the more humid it is and the wetter it is, we may have a lot of activity out there.
So what about now in terms of the habitat? Where are we going to find these?
Yeah, the black-legged tick, as you know, the deer tick, is going to be found in those very high humid locations, vegetation, thick vegetation that's very moist. The dog tick, on the other hand, can withstand a little bit drier areas, but some of the habitats do overlap.
Okay, so now say I have a tick on me. Is there a safe way, better way to remove it?
Yeah, there are very distinct ways to remove a tick, and you want to make sure that you're doing it properly. So I have a set of forceps here that I just wanted to point out. If you do not have a tick spoon like this, these are very handy. What you would do with a tick spoon, if you did have them, you would slide it underneath the tick as it's feeding on you, and you would pull it out, and the tick itself would fall into that scoop. If you don't have a tick spoon and you wanted to use forceps that you have in your home, you want to look for forceps that have a very fine tip. You don't want something that's blunt like this, because what happens is when you squeeze, you're going to be squeezing that bacterium into your wound.
So now say I've got my tick out, but I'm concerned that it might be carrying some diseases. There's something called a tick report. How does that work?
Yeah, the tick report is, we are in collaboration, UNH is in collaboration with the University of Massachusetts Extension. You can send a tick in and they can run tests on that tick and tell you what that tick has as far as bacteria and diseases.
When should I do that?
This can be done as soon as that tick is removed. So the directions are on the back. You can send it in according to the directions here, and then they will get information back to you.
And you also want to find out something about how people are trying to prevent themselves?
Yeah, right now we are in the process of collecting data from the citizens of New Hampshire, and there is a survey that we're looking for people to participate in. So you can find that at the Extension's website.
All right, so that way hopefully you get a better handle on what's going on out there, and hopefully you can stay safe this summer and not have to worry about bringing home one of these ticks or diseases that they carry. That's it for today's Grow It Green.